So in 2007, you became executive director of the White House Initiative on Historically Black Colleges and Universities.
Correct.
And what would you say was your greatest achievement in that role?
Changed the way we viewed the implementation of the executive order.
The executive order for
The colleges, right? You see, President Carter signed the first executive order for historically black colleges, called the White House Initiative. Purpose, of paraphrases, to increase and expand the participation of historic black colleges in the program, grants, and contracts of the federal government. Every president since Carter has signed that order, and they each added their own little twist to it. So when I took over, it was under President George W. Bush, and he had an emphasis on private sector. So I stepped up the opportunity for the colleges to engage more with the private sector by using their position with the federal government to leverage that relationship, and that was very successful. We had probably one of the best annual conferences we've ever had under my leadership in 2008.
3 administrations you served in different education roles, correct?
Yes, I would say so. Let's see. Bush, both the Bushes and Obama. Yes, on 3.
If you look at your work overall in education, which I realize is hard to do probably because it's been so lengthy and so extensive, what would you say has been the greatest challenge as an administrator in education?
Not to get frustrated or angry at what you see. And my thing is always, it's another day, gotta go back at it. And my dad taught us early on, you got to press on. Don't dwell on stuff. Keep it moving. You can get frustrated and angry, but that'll deter you from your objective, which is to make improvement. I say all the time, your purpose in life is to make a positive contribution. Why? Because the alternative is unacceptable. It's that simple.
What about your fondest memories of this work that you have been doing?
Oh, as I say, I get people who come to me, thank you for helping us out. I get that all the time. And that's all you want. It's never about the money. Can you move the needle in a positive way? I was down in Florida A&M I spoke on Wednesday. And after I spoke, the people came up to me, thank you for what you said. I mean, that's what you want to hear. Because they remember this. And they'll remember Haynes spoke to us about this point.
What did you speak about at Florida A&M?
About the importance of education.
It's really your theme.
Yes, It's simple. I give them 5 F's. Focus, finish, follow up, follow through, and faith. You got to believe you can do these things. Because at the end of the day, you have to do it, not me.
How has your faith and your work intersected?
Well, I just said that. You got to believe in your capabilities to do these things. And you have to believe in some higher authority that orders the universe. And an appreciation of what has happened historically. You got to do